Listen to me. You just smoked the living guys. That was freaking giant. The first set, we had this property for 1 day. Oh my God.
You want to just drive over there?
Yeah.
We can do it. You want me to drive or you?
I'll drive.
So it started off, me and Trevor were at a archery shop, a local archery shop. And at the time, we weren't really looking for any new property, I don't think. We hadn't started looking for new property to hunt. We had thought about doing this series of episodes where we would try to locally find places to hunt close to our house. And these two guys approached us while we were at the shop, and it just so happened I actually line distanced it on the way over here. It was 2 miles from my front door, where this property was at. So
I couldn't believe it because I mean it's right where 2 miles from where I grew up. I mean my whole life I've been around this area, and so when he told me like where they was talking about, I immediately was like, dude, there's deer there. Like I knew the area really well.
yeah, so it worked out perfect for both of us because literally we're 2 miles from this place. I think it was like October, I want to say mid-October.
Yeah, it was.
And me and Trevor decided to just go out there and throw some cameras up and a little bit of bait and just see what was in the area. And so we went over there, we took our e-bikes, and I remember when we pulled up to the gate, we couldn't get in the gate because we couldn't get a hold of the guy that gave us permission to get the gate code, and so we had to lift our bikes up and over the gate there and just started making our rounds around the property. Yeah, just basically trying to find food source on the property. We found a pond, I think, right off. Yeah. With a lot of acorn trees. I remember that. Lots of trails, lots of deer sign.
Yeah, we set up like 2 different cameras, and we was about to leave. Actually, it was getting late, and we was about to head back, and we decided, we was like, hey, let's go check the last corner of this property, like last corner we haven't went to, and it was really just a small patch of trees. It really wasn't much to it at all.
It was honestly, it was kind of obvious to me though. Once I looked at it on Onyx, I was like, it makes way more sense for these deer to be coming from this little patch right here in this corner, because
that's why we went. That's why we ended up going. I was like, it just looked too good not to. So we just we actually didn't bring the camera. Remember, I filmed the last bit on my iPhone. On the because we was like, oh, I was just gonna run over here real fast, but it ended up being so good that I filmed a little bit with my iPhone just in case.
So we didn't even hang a set. We threw up a camera right there on one of the trails next to a scrape, and basically left the property. And so the next day, I think we were kind of in between on like where we wanted to hunt.
We wasn't even going to hunt. Like it was just the last minute. Yeah, we weren't gonna hunt at all. It was like I was doing something. And you're like, hey, let's go hunt that. We didn't get nothing. Like, I mean, nothing
on
at all.
camera. I think we had gotten a couple does.
Not on that camera.
But nothing on that camera.
Yeah.
And it was getting towards, like I said, mid to latter part of October. So I told Trevor there was a cold front coming in. I do remember that. That evening. And I told Trevor, I said, if there's a spot that I want to hunt, it would be in that corner where we last set the camera on that scrape, because I was like, this cold front's coming in. Just feels right. And so sure enough, we showed up late per usual, like we always do, and hadn't set anything up in the tree. And for the most part, it was pretty slow, like the first part of the day, if I remember right.
It took us 10 minutes to get up here. We're not extremely high, but most of our shots there's already clearance cut out. So, like I said, there's a scrape like 15 yards right here behind us. And these deer they're just kind of a natural funnel that goes back into this bedding right here. There's water, there's a pond like 30, 40 yards right here. Tracks all the way around it. Just real thick, as you can see. Fingers crossed that something comes and hits that scrape. It just kind of works its way out.
I remember looking at Trevor going, it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, every deer that we were seeing was going downwind, winding us, and it was supposed to calm down towards dark. I remember that, but as far as I was concerned, I didn't feel like it was going to work out. And like I said, we didn't have a lot of hope because we didn't have a buck on camera, I don't think.
Nothing.
But
nothing to go off of.
All we had was a scrape, pretty much like 30 yards from us. So a lot of our friends were out hunting this cold front, and we started getting text messages. And I think I remember telling Trevor, I think I turned to him. Actually, I said it on camera.
Yeah.
And I said, if something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen right now.
It feels like something's about to step out hopefully. The wind's calmed down. And it's cool. There's deer. Friends are texting us. They've got bucks all over the place running. So I'm just gonna sit tight. Trying to be as quiet as we can. The wind's kind of died down, so it's real quiet.
Because you sometimes just get that feeling.
Yeah.
And sure enough, it wasn't 10 minutes later, I look up from my phone and this buck is walking in and this deer is just coming straight towards us. And so I was like, Trevor, don't move. There's a buck right here.
No. Not yet. Okay, I'm on him. I'm on him. Let him turn. Oh my God.
Shh.
Oh my God.
That's a big buck.
Oh my God.
It happened so fast.
Right.
I'm not even excited. It happened
Right.
so fast.
Dude, hold it.
That's a big buck, Don.
You just shot a freaking giant. Oh, come on.
That's probably the biggest buck I've shot.
John, are you kidding me? Ryan, are you kidding me? You just smoked the living daylights out of a freaking giant. The first set, we've had this property for one day. Oh my God.
Listen,
The footage.
we knew there was a big buck in here. We knew it.
We knew that. What did my instincts say? What did my instincts say?
He literally said this off camera. He said, I'm telling you right now, you will kill a big buck on this property. We came in, never hunted this property before. We came in here yesterday. Shh. We come in with our saddles, set up in like 10 minutes, and just killed an Oklahoma stud.
Giant, you freaking. What are we talking?
Oh my goodness.
Dude, listen to me. We just did it. The hard work. Listen to me, guys. Hey, you listen to me. This was not freaking done in 1 second. Dude, we just have put out, what, 5, 6 sets at 3 different properties.
It's been tough. we haven't had, listen,
Oh my God.
we haven't had a shooter on camera. We haven't had a shooter. We've put out 8, 9, 10 cameras.
This was not done by knowing he's in here. This is done by coming and hunting.
We just had a feeling. We had a scrape here. We had a scrape here. There's piles of does in here.
The footage, dude, is right on him. I had to switch to manual focus. I
love you, dude. I heard him crash.
Oh, he's dead. You just waylaid that little freak, Don.
Like, I couldn't process what just happened because
Yeah.
it was just like, it's like nothing going on, seeing a couple does, and I look up and like a pretty decent buck's walking out.
Dude, no. What?
You have the light?
Dude, no. No.
Right here. I thought
No.
you ran that way up in the tree.
Dude, show me. Oh my goodness, show me. Oh my goodness. Ryan. Oh
Kickers.
my. Yeah.
Look at this mass right here, dude.
Super cool hunt. Something I won't ever forget because it's just a spot, like he said, where you just go in with hardly any expectations. You don't really know for sure how you're going to get in the tree or where you're going to hunt, but you find a decent spot, and being able to use the saddle platform in that tree just made it happen. If we wouldn't have had that
There's no
option,
way.
we wouldn't have hunted there.
There was no way we could hunt it there. And also just proves that just asking permission, you
Yeah.
know, families still will let you. You know, there's still some old school families out there. If you treat them right and take care of them, they'll still let you hunt. And that's what happened here. Just some good people let us hunt, and that's where
It worked out, yeah.